Wonder, 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 wonder.
Friends, welcome to a new episode of the Senora Vibes podcast. It is year 5. It is June 2025. We've been at this for a while. Getting on here has been pretty difficult lately. Just sort of feeling unenthusiastic with sharing, unenthusiastic with talking. I just feel super depleted. I'm feeling super consumed by the news. I'm trying not to let it internalize me. But I have a feeling that you all are feeling the same way that I'm feeling. You're probably feeling pretty helpless. You're feeling like you can't do anything right now. You wish you could do more. As much as I donate money, as much as I send, my best wishes to everybody, as much as I try to motivate others to continue the course, it really isn't easy to just stay positive and to be hopeful in a place where there is no hope for some people. So, getting on with you guys today, it took all of my energy. I'm trying not to let it just sort of consume me, but I feel like you all need to sort of know where some of us stand in terms of like what's going on. I didn't vote for this man. I did not vote for this clown in office. I didn't vote for him in 2016. I absolutely did not vote for him in 2020. Definitely not in 2024. The fact that he's still out there, still doing his thing, when good people are dying, when good people are leaving this beautiful earth, and diseased people like him are still roaming, it's just really just my conviction that there really is no heaven or hell, and that we're really living the reality of what it is right now just becomes so much more clear for me. How is it possible that this monster is getting away with what he's getting away with is just beyond me. I wish there was a little bit more that we could do. I wish there was so much more that we could do. There just really isn't. Just besides protecting ourselves, besides reaching out to people that you love, besides hugging each other, loving on each other, telling ourselves that everything's going to be okay, teaching our kids that what we're doing is on the right side of history. It really is meant for us to grow. It's meant for us to become a new nation. I really want to believe that that's what it is. I really want to think of it as rebirth and redirection for our planet. I don't see how it could be anything else. If I'm wanting to look at this with a glass half full, I have to see it that way. There's just no other option. We kind of go on with our life. We continue to do what we do. We go to work. We continue to function as we've always functioned. We do our networking events. We attend our friends' parties. I'm planning a big 50th birthday party. At the same time, I'm feeling super guilty. I'm feeling super heavy. I don't know if it's possible that we can celebrate anything right now or feel happy about anything right now, because there's just so many good, decent human beings going through awful situations right now. But at the same time, I feel like if we succumb to that negativity, we're succumbing to what they want us to become, right? They want us to succumb to that sort of negative life. I'm just not willing to give that to them. I think part of where I'm feeling just so deterred, or feeling so a sense of conviction, is like I want to just live, enjoy, be happy, continue my sense of being, continue giving my family the best that I can. My dad is still needing help in the hospital, still taking him to those things, worrying about friends, family, all that sort of thing. I feel like it behooves us to continue enjoying and living our life, because those that are miserable are trying to make us miserable, are trying to make everyone else miserable. So I think that's where my conviction comes from. I think that's where my thought process is coming from right now. And I know that um, I have to maintain a sense of safety and security, obviously trying to help as much as I can, going out there and just supporting, donating, giving time, giving myself to those causes that I believe in. So if you're feeling hopeless, if you're feeling sad and just completely drained by this whole thing, I feel you. Like, I feel it. I feel you. I'm there with you. Even when we don't talk about it, I'm very Gen X in that way, that I just hold a lot of things in. I process things by myself. I really don't share them. I don't go online and cry. I don't dance online. I don't do any of that. I think this is probably the furthest I will go in terms of sharing a story or sharing my feelings about anything, is through the podcast, is through an audio. I definitely opened this podcast because for me it was, how do I share inspiration? How do I share positive vibes? How do I share what women my age, 40 plus, are doing, and how we're excelling and elevating everything that we do? I hate being basic. I hate being mediocre. So everything that I do needs to be at the highest levels, at the highest standards. And so I don't want to come on here and give you guys, pity party. That's not what I want to do. But I also want you to understand that I sense it. I feel it. I'm sleeping at night, holding my husband's hand, telling ourselves that we are going to be okay, that everything's going to be okay. We really, honestly, we're the most positive people, the most gung-ho people that you have ever met. But let me tell you, man, these last few days, these last few weeks have really taken a toll on us, have really given us so many reasons to just feel devastated by everything. So we're holding on to each other. We're holding on to the hope that everything will change and everything will be better, and that this is just a phase, and it's going to be better and things will get better, and that's what I'm holding on to. And so believe that, and believe me when I'm telling you that you're not alone. I feel you. I feel the things that you're sensing. I have, if you'll go back on the podcast, you'll hear my parents' story. You'll hear their immigration story, how they raised their children here, and how the four of us have been committed to the cause, to the community, why we are determined not to be individualistic, but to become more community oriented, why those are values that we hold and we carry, and we teach our kids that still to this day. So definitely that's where this episode is coming from. I wanted to share with you guys just a really quick clip that I heard from Ana Navarro yesterday when I was at the gym, and I just felt like it was just sort of momentous, for something like this. So listen to it and tell me what you think of it.
Wanting to control the border. Everybody can understand.
Yeah, I think it's a legitimate
wanting to enforce immigration laws, and everybody can understand not wanting to have criminals and bad people in this country,
including you.
Yes. But what is happening right now is inhumane, and people need to lose their fear, because I've always said this: cowardice is contagious, but so is courage, and we have to catch courage right now. Because the people who have no voice, the people who have no status, they need us who do to speak up. And I'm going to say this.
And that's the part that I feel so strongly. Like, it's not about us. It's about all of us. It's about everyone who needs us. And so we need to speak up for them. And if we have a platform, if we have social media, if we have friends and family, listen, we all tried to tell everybody before they went to vote, and I have a suspicion that there was some fraud, that there was some vote stealing going on, and I'm telling you, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm definitely not that. I am by far the most skeptical person you will ever meet, but damn, it is impossible for me to believe that this many people voted for this monstrosity and this bullshit clown party that's going on right now in the White House, and the way that they're treating everyone, the way that they think that they're getting away with everything. And so, yeah, I'm starting to think that there must have been some sort of fraud, that Musk got his sticky little fingers in these computers somehow, and something happened that we don't understand and we won't know. And so, for sure, hear me out. Go to your podcast that you follow and listen to positivity. Protect your bubbles, protect your energy. If you're around people who celebrate this kind of thing, delete them. Delete them from your life. I'm giving you permission to delete them from your life, to block them, to go online and tell them to F off. You know, I mean, we're at a point where we just can't continue to just be, you know, sweet and nice and forgiving. I think it's just, we've kind of passed that threshold by now. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel. Are you feeling the same way? I'm holding on to my family. I'm holding on to the people that I love. Holding hands at night. Sensing. Sometimes I just have to take like a Tylenol PM to go to sleep, because I can't put myself to sleep with the kind of things that I'm seeing every single day. I get it. I understand. Let me know what else you find. If you see anything out there that I should be sharing, let me know. Definitely always wanted to do this podcast to be positive, and wanted it to be inspirational, and to give you all, you know, some education, some information. But dude, it's getting super hard to just stay quiet and not say anything, and try to just keep it positive, right? Like, it's just so damn hard. So I love you all. Remember, I'm here. Reach out. I'm happy to just, you know, commiserate with you. We're in it together. We're in it for the long run. And don't get weak on me. Continue to build yourself up. Go to the gym. Go read your books. Continue to build your knowledge base, your toolbox. Fill it with a ton of tools. We're going to need those in the future. We need them now. All of those lessons that we've had in the past, all the things that we've encountered in the past, dude, they're coming in handy now, because I am tapping into my ancestors. I'm tapping into my mom. I'm tapping into my dad. I'm tapping into my family. All those people that just give me so much strength, I'm tapping in. So tap in, man. Love you all. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you guys so much.